Hi, I'm Kara. This is my great-grandma Merice, and we wanted to share with you the quilt that my grandma made for me. All through elementary school, junior high, high school, and through college, I was always involved with a lot of organizations, and I had a lot of organization t-shirts. I collected a lot of t-shirts from organizations from school, outside of school, from souvenirs that my family got for me, and I wanted to be able to have a way to save them. And once I grew out of the t-shirts or they got old, I sort of took them off the shelf, but I always kept them because they had a lot of sentimental value. And I ended up with this giant bag of t-shirts that I didn't know what to do with. And I thought, well, I know that my grandma is very creative and very artistic, and she has all of these crazy abilities. So maybe she can stitch them together and make some sort of quilt out of it. And so I handed her over a bag of, what was it, 19 t-shirts, and this is what she came up with. This is, in my wildest dreams, not what I could have even imagined she would do. I'm going to be the one that's crying, not her. This is like a decade and a half of my life preserved in this quilt. These t-shirts have never looked this nice when I wore them. Now they're all perfectly square. She ironed, did you iron on backing?
Yes.
There's an iron-on backing that will keep them all nice and flat and less wrinkly than they were when they were t-shirts. And gosh, this is my whole life.
Thank you, Kara.
Thank you.
You deserve more than just the quilt, believe me.
And now instead of having a bag of t-shirts sitting in the top of my closet for another several years, I will have a quilt that I can keep forever. And it's all, and this whole thing here was done by hand.
And thanks to Grandma Bobby for making this achievement of Kara's on YouTube. Thank you, Grandma Bobby.
You want to zoom in? You want to zoom in on the quilt? Here, let's. So, check out these corners. Come zoom in on these corners. These are hand-stitched corners. So when you have this on this side, it doesn't poke through the other side because every single stitch in here is hand-sewn. This entire quilt is done by hand. She cut the t-shirts out by hand.
And pick up her name right here, Kara Marsh.
Wait.
And her name right here at the top.
My name, the year I graduated.
Right here.
These are AP classes, robotics teams, elementary school, and there's even in the corners the Wolverines for U of M, my alma mater.
It was a pleasure of mine making it.
I never in a million years thought that this was how it would turn out, and it's beautiful.